This lesson is about the silent symbol Sukoon. Objectives. We will learn what Sukoon is and how it is used in Arabic. So what is Sukoon? Sukoon, here we see the word actually written in Arabic, means silent. It is sometimes known as Jasm as well, so it's called Sukoon. If a letter in Arabic carries a Sukoon symbol, then the letter does not have any sound of its own. For example, the letters we have seen so far carry the Fatha, Kasra and Dhamma, giving the sounds of A, E or U to the letters, i.e. the letter produces its own sound with the short vowel. The way Sukoon is written may vary between different scripts. So how Sukoon may be written? On many of the computer fonts, you will see the Sukoon written as a small circle. So here we have the word Alhamdu, and just above the Meme is a Sukoon, which is a round circle. In the Uthmani script, i.e. in the Quran, the same word again, if we look above the Meme, you have a Sukoon, which is almost a circle but not complete. In the Majidi script, i.e. again in the Quran, in the different Indo-Pak script, the Sukoon again above the Meme is again not a full circle. So for our course, we will try to keep to the Sukoon in the Uthmani script format. Be aware, in the Uthmani script, you can also get circles just like the one which is in the computer fonts on our Alhamdu. So the first version of the word in the computer font with the circle. In the Uthmani script, that circle means something totally different from Sukoon. So we'll cover that later on as well under a section which will cover other symbols apart from the main ones. How the letters with Sukoon are used. The sound of the previous letter joins to the silent letter. An example in English: if we have the letter B without a vowel after it, it has no sound. If a letter with a sound is before it, like ta, it joins to the B, i.e. the letter B, to give the word or the sound tab. So B in the word tab doesn't have its own vowel after it, but it joins to the ta sound before it. The same applies to Arabic. So here we have an example. We have the letter ha with a fatha giving the sound ha, and a meme with sukoon. So when you put the ha with fatha joined to a meme with sukoon, i.e. after the ha, it will give the sound of ham, ham. So the sound of ha joins effectively to the first letter of the name of the alphabet, i.e. in the case of meme it will be M, so it becomes ham. Some examples. Here we have the hamza on the alif with fatha giving the sound of a, with the meme again with sukoon giving the sound of am. Here we have ta with the dhamma giving the sound tu, with a meme with sukoon giving the sound of tum. So tu and then the m, tum. We have here kaf with dhamma, with the noon, with the sukoon on it. So the sound given is kun, i.e. we have ku and then the n of the noon giving the sound of kun. More examples. Here we have the hamza under the alif giving the sound of e with the kasra, with the noon with a Sukoon. When a letter actually carries a sukoon, you can call it sakin. So this is noon sakin, meaning it's carrying a sukoon. So we have the E with the N of the noon giving the sound of in. So the E joining to the N, in. Here we have a Jim with a kasra giving G, with a Ta with a sukoon. And this will give the sound of jit. So G and then the T of Ta giving jit. Here we have a Ba with kasra giving the sound of B, and the Sin with sukoon, and joining them together gives the sound of bis. So we have the B and the S of the Sin giving the sound of bis. Conclusion. Now you should know what sukoon is and how Arabic sounds are made with the sukoon.